Campos just trying to get room. Right footer's in the back of the net for San Antonio.
And it's great to see Dennison slot that ball home, give the home crowd something to cheer about.
Well, it was a memorable 2012 season that came down to one final match, and it was a match where the Scorpions entered it already knowing that they had clinched the 2012 NASL regular season championship. Scorpions looking to snap their only losing skid of the year by putting points back atop the table before they headed into the playoffs. Scorpions welcoming the Stars of Minnesota back to San Antonio for the first time since a scoreless draw back when they were in the midst of U.S. Open Cup play. And early on, a familiar storyline, Pablo Campos finding his 20th goal on the season, matching the NASL record. Dennison, right footer, hits the wall, rebound straight back to the Scorpions. Now a loose ball, Campos one-on-one, and it's goal number 20 for Pablo Campos, the NASL's all-time leading goal scorer.
Wow, so Pablo Campos notches his 20th goal. The Minnesota defenders were all looking at the linesman, expecting the flag to go up, but I think Campos was there. I think he was onside. Kevin Venegas was the man who I believe was caught allowing Campos to stay onside and to get the goal. And when Campos has the ball like that, in that area with relatively no one behind him, he's going to put it in the back of the net.
Pablo had the lone goal for the Scorpions in their last home matchup, the 2-1 defeat against the Railhawks, his former team.
So Campos getting his foot on the ball and into the back of the net, and when you leave Pablo Campos too much room there, he's going to score every single time. Minnesota thinking that he might have been offside, but he wasn't, and beats the offside trap. Campos gets the goal.
That right there was in the start of the 9th minute. It would be an hour later of game time in the 69th minute before the Stars were able to finally find an answer and put one past Daryl Sattler, a rare goal against number 1 here at Hero Stadium, but it was Kevin Friedland able to accomplish the tough task and put the equalizer up on the scoreboard. Keeping that ball from sneaking past the post to his right. Subsequent opportunity for the Stars, and the numbers are too much. Minnesota has found the equalizer upon the conclusion of the 69th minute. Here at Hero Stadium, it is 1 goal apiece. You had 3 Stars all collapsing on that ball, and Sattler with a wide open frame to protect.
Well, they just crashed the box, does Minnesota. They're able to keep the ball in play. After a near shot, it was the original shot was deflected, and Sattler was able to push it wide. Lavati saves it, brings it back out. They then send another ball into the area. Everybody crashes the box, pin balls around, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of the net. So nice job by Minnesota not to give up. Here's the replay right here. You see San Antonio trying to clear it out. I think that might have been Cochran or perhaps Janicki who was trying to clear it out to safety, and instead, while he was trying to clear it, it bounces off a Minnesota Star, and it goes into the net. And there you have it right there. And Daryl Sattler, I know, a little frustrated, thinking that's some bad luck there, but Minnesota, their persistence pays off and they get the goal.
Both teams certainly had some opportunities in the closing 20 minutes, but when it was all said and done, 1-1 would prove to be the final score. Minnesota entering the playoffs next weekend as the number 6 seed, the same seed that they would go on to claim the first NASL playoffs championship in the Soccer Bowl. Of course, Scorpions will have a first-round bye as the top seed and will await to find out who they play in their first playoff run. A reminder, you can join the Scorpions for that playoff run. Their next home matchup will be the second leg of the semifinals. It'll be a 6 o'clock kickoff at Hero Stadium. You can get your tickets for October 14th online at sanantonioscorpions.com. San Antonio wraps up the regular season with a league best 47 points, 13 victories, 8 draws, and just 7 losses in their inaugural campaign.